Assalamu alaikum Farhad.
Walaikum assalam.
Farhad bhai, can you describe about yourself? A brief introduction I need. And regarding the industry you belong, regarding the company which you are working in, and of course the years of experience which you have.
Okay, thanks so much for asking. I joined my career after graduation. I did my graduation in 2014. I joined an organization named TradeKey Private Limited. It was my first job and it was an IT company. Okay, after 6 months, I moved to another organization named Ziaulak and Sons. And during my, what you can say, during my job, I was also doing masters from Ikra University, and I did my master along with my job. So after Trade Key, I joined Ziaulak and Sons. Then I moved to Falcon Private Limited. Then I moved to HIS Global, and after that. In 2021, I joined Techno Private Limited. Again, this is an IT company. And if you talk about IT industry, I'm how many years I worked in IT industry. I worked around 2.5 years or 3 years almost in an IT company. And I've been associated with this organization where I'm currently working. I have worked around 2.5 years.
Regarding this company which you are working in right now, Tech Loan Private, can you explain your job roles over here? What are your main job roles over here?
Okay, I joined here as an assistant manager, HR department. It was traditional HR like at that time when I joined here, but after 1 year when I got promoted, so I feel that in an IT company, HR must be HR business partner, because if HR person does not know what's the process of the business, so there's no use of working in an IT company as an HR. But you must know the process of the business. You must know the targets, what are the assigned targets to the salesperson, what are the roles of project managers, what are the roles of developer. Okay, so how they complete the projects, how the project is assigned, and how they meet the timeline. HR must know each and everything. So I think HR, being HR in IT industry is not enough. HR must be HR business partner if the HR person is working in IT company.
Farhad bhai, my next question is that is there any difference between if we compare like the other corporate jobs in corporate HR side and the web design industry? Is there any job difference of HR?
Yeah, exactly. There are huge difference. There is a huge difference between the, if we talk about IT industry. So you can see, as you are also working in an IT firm, so this is very fast. Salespersons, they do not, they leave the job in a day. They do not serve notice period sometimes. It happens to us. So there is a huge difference between both the industry. So as I told you, HR person must know the whole process, and if he knows each and everything regarding the business and the users, what are the assigned target, how many target, if a person is achieving the target or not, HR person must know each and everything, so he can handle the users accordingly. Yes.
Farhad, one more question I would like to add up here, that is there any requirements to join this HR field? Like, is there any roadmap which students or like young generation need to follow to join this field, or there is no requirement? Is there is no requirement?
Yeah, I think if you talk about requirements, so it's not necessary that if you have done masters in the field of HR, then only you can come in the field of HR. It's not necessary. Most of the people who has done BCom, they are also working job in HR. So I think if you are talking about if you have done masters in HR, so it will help you to reach to the senior position. like you can become manager, senior manager of the HR department. If you do not have knowledge about the core functions of the HR department, like there are four core functions, mainly like recruitment and selection, training and development, and compensation and benefit, and performance appraisals. Okay, talent acquisition and also so these are the things which we have been taught in the university level. So we have we have learned lots of things. How the performance management system is created and maintained. So if you want to go to the senior manager level position, so you have to have a degree, or you have to have a certification regarding HR. Like you have most of the people also do certification, the HR, CHRP,
Certificate.
yeah, from NET University, Bombay. Most of the people do this. If you are talking about like junior level position, so everyone can enter. There is no limitation. Like if someone is enter, and in the HR department there is a position of officer level, which is like mark entry into this software and arrange the data documentation. So person can join without degree, but if you want to be raised to the senior level position, then you must have knowledge at least, and of course have a degree.
Sir, one more question. Like, what are the salary prospects and what are the future growth in this field? Like, if a person has 1 or 2 years of experience and above that, what are the salary bracket or salary range we can expect in this field?
In HR, if you are talking about the different industries, so salary pearls are less. Or if you are talking about the field of IT industry, so packages are as compared to the other industry, packages are much better. That's why I'm working in night shift.
So it depends upon organization as well as in the shift as well, in the morning and night.
Like you can, I have seen in HR department the manager's salary, the HR manager's salary is equivalent to the finance manager's salary and the marketing manager's salary. So there is no such differences in the salaries. If you are senior level person, then you must have a good salary, whether you are in HR department or any other department.
Rasmi, in terms of number, what we can expect? Like, what are the salary bracket range? Just to let our audience know.
Salary bracket range, but which particular designation?
If we like consider
Just
night
start.
shift, yeah. If we talk about the design industry and in the night shift, with like around like 2 years of experience, what an HR expects salary?
2 years of experience with a degree or without?
With a degree.
With a degree, then IT company offers you around 90,000 to 100k. And if you have a degree and I have a 2 years experience or 3 years experience, and if you do not have a degree, so you can be hired around if you know how to handle the situation and deal with the people, and you have some experience in HR, so you can get a job around 60 to 70. But it's pretty much better than the different industry. Like if you are working, if you talk about the HR person who are working morning shift, they just get paid around 60 to 65, and they are seniors. Like they have 3 to 4 years experience.
So it depends upon the shift.
I know the lots of people who are working for 3 to 4 years, but still they have a salary of around 60 to 70.
Sir, one final message, and which also contains a message for our audience, that if someone like wants to join this field, how will you promote this field? Like, what are the benefits which students can avail from it?
Yeah, I think the person who have interest and who is extrovert, who used to deal with the people, and so he should join HR field. And every student has some kind of interest. Like if someone has an interest of working alone, so he should be a part of finance team, should go in finance department. But if a person is very used to in front of meeting people and interacting different kind of people, strangers, so he should come in HR department. I must say that if a person wants to come in HR field, especially in IT department, IT industry, so as I told you earlier, he must not be traditional person, traditional HR person. You must know the business first. What are the businesses? How your PPC campaign is running, and how many leads is received, how many leads have been converted. Each and everything must HR person must know and understand the business and become a business partner. Do not be your role in a limited. Do not be limited in the field of HR. Become HR business partner if you really want to come in the IT industry. Okay, I would like to give my message to the person who is really willing to come in HR, in the field of HR, and wants to work in IT industry. So my message to them is work in an IT firm, but do not make your role limited to the HR. Become HR business partner, understand the business, how the PPC campaign is running, and how many leads are being generated, and how many conversion is there, and what are the targets of the users, how many they are achieving, and what are the roles of project manager. Each and everything you must know, and become HR business partner. Do not make your role limited to the HR, traditional HR person.
Okay, audience, as you saw that we took the interview of Mr. Faraz, and it was very good, it was very precise and very informative as well. So of course it was all about today's video, and of course we, as he interviewed with us, so we came to know about many different aspects in the field of HR, how a person can join, how a person can grow in this field, what are the salary benefits, what are the salary aspects. So it was all about today's video. It was very informational. Hope you liked the video, and we'll get back to you in the next video.